everyone. Monday morning, we are back to it. Got a crazy busy week. Got 2 big jobs coming in, loads of stuff happening. Weather is changeable, sunshine and showers. Didn't manage to go out on the bike yesterday because every time I looked at the weather and was like, right, it's brightening up, time to get out the door. Made an effort to move and then it rained, so I was just like, oh come on. So I didn't get a chance to actually ride the bike yesterday, which I was gutted about, but did have a lazy day with the family, which was nice. Today we have a 2-day job. It's a big camper. We've got full European Navi Kenwood mapping to go in, floating screen. We have speakers to put in the back. We have to run a split charge system for the guys so they can use the radio when they're parked up on a switch. What else? USBs. I need some charging sockets going in. There's a whole host of stuff. It's 2 days, big old thing to do. It's going to take up most of the space in the workshop. And we are running back on with the FineView camera. So it's had loads of software updates since I ride it last time. But the boys down in Celsius are now a FineView distributor, and they want me to kind of give my opinion, get on board with it, see what I think. So I've done all the updates, and actually the application this time is a lot more stable, so the camera quality is good. It was just more the fact that as soon as I changed the setting, it booted me out the app, and then I couldn't get back in easy enough. But that stability thing seems to have been fixed now, which is, you know, I'm good with that. But we're off to the shop, start the day, get a coffee. My little one's away for 2 days. She's on like a school trip on a residential, which I don't like because my family's separated, and you know, being a dad and kids and stuff, you want to watch over them, and when they're away you're always a bit like So the cars will be fueled in case there's an emergency and I need to go and get her, but I'm sure I'm not going to get sleep now for about 2 or 3 days properly. Fun times, see you in a bit.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning everyone, Monday morning, here's our first one. So we have a Fiat Ducato type camper. We've got speakers to do, we've got Kenwood sat-nav, we've got 2 USBs, we've got 2 speakers, we've got a leisure system to wire up, whole complement of bits and bobs. They've got obviously a body mounted aerial on here, which is cool. So yes, whole lot of stuff to go on with this. It is a left-hand drive and the people do use it in Europe. And as you can see from the door, it is quite tight, especially with that bubble. And there's an air vent on the top of that too. So we got this thing in. We got to do 2 speakers under the back here and USB chargers. We got to run from the leisure system, which is under the seats, through into the car. We've got to change out this. There is a Clarion 502E navigation unit. Clarion doesn't exist in the UK anymore. They've gone back to France. So we have Kenwood 10.1 to go in, CarPlay, Android Auto, full European mapping, and it's the commercial nav, or CNAV as we call it, which will do height, length, width, so it won't navigate them down some tiny ass road and find that they're removing trees. But this is in with us for 2 days. many hours later, we shall have a lovely working vehicle. So we'll come back to you in a bit. We're going to get this thing lit up so we can see what we're doing. Probably start removing some stuff, figure out which one's leisure, which one's car, and go from there. See you in a bit.
One winner later.
Right everyone, excuse me. We have been flat on it today. So camera and filming has been limited because we've just been on it. So we start over here first. We've got a lovely Alfa in. Little Spider. Very, very Italian. So we've done a fascia kit and a Pioneer 160. No, we haven't. Pioneer 77 in this one. So Pioneer 77, touchscreen, Android Auto. That thing there is all finished and done. This thing's being picked up tomorrow for David. Camper wise, me go around the other side, maybe grab a torch. It's been a busy one, that's all I can say. We've been fully at it. But they're all having a sleepover in here tonight, so as you can see, everything is a little bit tight. But we've got the Kenwood Inn, 10.1 sat nav. We've set it all up with a vehicle height and limitation. Microphone obviously in the centre here. Switch running off the leisure system, so basically they can play this thing when they're parked up. We've got 2 USBs charging there off the leisure system in the back. Squeeze through. Right, 2 extra speakers fitted down there in the seating area, kicker of course, and then over here another pair of USBs just in there so they can charge their phones and stuff while they're in the back and listen to music. So that's this one finished. We had to change the aerial on the vehicle because the factory one, as I was adjusting it, it was pinned to the body. Wasn't really working well, so I tried to move it away and it snapped. So we've put a new aerial on it, and it's a flexible one, so if they catch any leaves or trees and stuff, it's not going to ruin it. But that's run in, and we've run that off of a DAB splitter, an FM splitter, so he's using an external aerial. GPS is down here in the front, and then as this one finished and ready for a pickup tomorrow. As well as the Alpha, we've prepped on with that, DAB, CarPlay, Android Auto. So hopefully an empty day, we might get to do some more with this. But apologies, it's been a bit full on worky boy today. And we've ordered a big stock order as well, so some more stuff coming tomorrow that we're gonna get to play with. And I think I've got another 10.1 going in, a T6. Is it Friday? But it's a busy one, so we'll keep you pinned. I think we'll have a snap on Tuesday tomorrow. I've got some stuff to return, some broken bits, so I'll see you all bright and early in the morning. I'm going to take a bike home. Bye. It's snap on Tuesday. Let's go and have a little look what's on the old Jody bus today. Right then, new flyer. So tool for every tech. Ooh!
Yeah.
That's a bit big and green.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's epic.
Little epic black.
Yeah,
Nice.
black and green.
Wicked. Yeah, that's cool. I always forget how big they are.
I know. 'Cause the problem is when they're in here, they look so much bigger.
Yeah, 'cause the
when you
van-
get into a workshop, they obviously don't
They get lost.
appear as big.
Yeah, so we've got a new flyer, everyone. So tool for every tech, July. 2 flyer, 2 furious. What we got then? So, oh, my scanner tool was really slow this morning to actually
Have you
start up.
checked? There's an update doing it.
Oh, is there?
Might be.
Ah.
It might be. It might. So what happens is they do say you can still use them, but I would recommend to do the update first. Let that run before you try and use it.
Okay.
Because it
It
will
was
slow
really
it down.
yeah. I was going to say it was really slow.
I'm sure there was a service window release, so it might be that.
Okay.
It depends how long have you. When was the last time you turned it on?
Pass, mate.
Yeah, so that's probably what it is. That's
Yeah.
probably what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll come and check in a minute.
All right.
But you can just go to the settings and check the updates, and that's
Screwdrivers. Got some. Oh, some soft grips. Some ratchets.
yeah.
Trim tool set.
Trim
Cool,
tool sets.
Yeah.
This is the same as yours, but with this is a 14 piece. You
Yeah,
get the 2,
yeah.
which you can
The
buy
metal
separately
ones as
anyway.
well.
So, yeah.
And a trolley dolly.
Yeah. Creeper seat and the creeper. Lie down one.
I think I got both of them. Not the. I got
Yeah.
a blue,
Blue,
creeper.
yeah.
Some sockets.
You got some low profiles.
That's cool.
Yeah, the 2 extension connectors. They come in Friday, I think. I believe.
Nice.
Come in Friday. Quite a good interest in those. Extensions. You've got your 60 the work 63. So that's all the possible outcomes for putting them together.
Okay, different lengths.
Yes.
Yes. That's quite cool. Be your own boss for just 9k a month. For the rest of your life. Cool. Anything else new?
No, I don't think so. You got the. This was this bit. Obviously, the retro bar stools. You got the ratchet spanners, the Imperial ones. You got
Yeah.
your
Bit set.
bit sets.
Yeah.
Your punch and chisels, your trim tools. More trim tools. These are.
Yeah, the Neely bars. Yeah, I got some
Yeah.
of those. Oh, excuse me. Yawning.
Then there's this big screwdriver set to 12 piece.
Yeah.
We also do a bigger 16 piece on that.
Wow.
They're coming out at some point. Yeah, I think that's about it. Trim tools, like you say, you've seen those on there.
Mm-hmm.
You can turn them over. Yeah. Oh, yeah, a few bits and pieces.
Yeah.
And yeah, your big green and black Epic.
Yes, it is a monster of a box. And yes, you're right.
So
I think
deep.
it looks so big in here because the van is
yeah,
small.
when you've got a 55 in or a 40 and then you put this in here,
Yeah.
you've got so much, you've got that just sits in there.
It is.
Like, just goes through.
It is a big old boy. Axle stands?
Axle stands, yeah. Yeah, some snap-on axle stands. They don't do this anymore, actually. Blue Point now, but
Oh, are they?
yeah. So I sold a 5-ton. So I had a couple of sets in my lockup for a while.
5 ton.
Yeah, I sold some 5-ton ones over there.
It's great until the ground gives way. Pounds per square inch, and you watch your axle stand sink.
Yeah, I think I've got a Solus Plus going out today, so that's good.
Nice. Cool, cool.
So I think we're a couple of weeks away from the next competition, which is the Cool Boxes, the made by
Yes, I know what you mean.
those ones.
The rolly ones.
Who are they made by?
Pass.
Yeah, I've lost it as well. Yeti.
The Yeti
The
box.
Yeti boxes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Alright.
Alright.
Sweet. Sweeties.
Sweeties.
Some part numbers there. Everyone loves a torch.
Everyone loves a torch.
E-Carl.
Yeah.
Cool, right, dude. Let's get you some pennies then.
No worries, mate.
Sweet. Morning, everyone. Wednesday? Yeah, we're at Wednesday today. So, just going to get into this one first. We have a Mercedes CLK. We have a screen that has been affected by sunlight, so the UVs break down the plastics and obviously eventually it fails. So we've got fascia kit Pioneer to put in this one, which is going to be that one there, already made up, ready to go. We've got reverse camera to do on it as well. Here's a really cool registration, just the same as me. But we've got a dash camera that was previously put in here, which is the Chinese derivative. So we're going to get this ripped out because at the minute the super glue is causing an issue on the paintwork. We've got a reverse camera to put on it and a head unit. So two things happening with this one. And I've got an L200 which is coming in this afternoon for a Kenwood and a fascia kit. And we continue from there. I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Dan is no longer working for me. That's all that needs to be said about that. So it's just back to me. See you soon. Bye. Right then, dudes, let me just bring you up to speed. We are just finishing up with the Merc. Interesting number on this one. So we've got CarPlay, Android Auto, old radio, old iPod kit is out. Lovely old thing this. But I wouldn't have one. And then radio wise, reverse cameras there. CarPlay and Android Auto, digital radio, Bluetooth, USB in the glove box just there.
Contains ibuprofen and paracetamol for pain.
And that's it, this one's done. Alright, speak to you in a bit. Right then, my dudes, next in this afternoon, a very old Kenwood that was situated in this Barbarian. So we've got some interesting wiring going on here. So we're going to change this loom. I'm going to put in a new system. Give him a new Kenwood radio. He's bought himself a DMX 553 DABS. I've got the cables. Let's get this thing plugged in. Refit a new harness for him. Get it working again. See you soon. Right then, boys, we're all done. Mitsubishi is finished. Steering controls still work. New radio is in. Reverse camera just there. Now, annoyingly, it's a new radio. He has supplied me the 553 DABS. Because it's a short chassis, there's minimal movement on the cage for bolting it in. So we've got a slight little angle, which I'm not happy about, but obviously I can't drill the side of the radio. Or I could do, but I'm not about to. But that's it, this one's done. I'm gonna give him a call. See what else we've got planned for this afternoon. See you in a bit. Tut tut tut, Mr. Brembo, you should be ashamed. So, I've started getting, guys, a major wobble on the chaser, and it's really starting to pee me off. So here you can see the brake disc from my chaser, and we have a dial gauge attached just here, which is measuring basically the shall we say the run out in the disc caused from a judder. And look at this, look how much, you see all right there? There we go. Can you see how much that disc is moving? Right, ready? All the way up there, and then all the way back down there. So no wonder the thing's shaking under braking. It's really bad. But I've got a tight spot in the disc, and now I know why. That's not good. We've got some new discs. I'm going to take the caliper off, check out the condition of the pads, and we'll assess the situation. Come back to you in a minute.
We know there are so many.
Right then, dude, end of play. Wednesday done. Well, I say Wednesday done, it's not, I'm still working on the chaser. We have a little braking thing going on. Obviously you've seen the dial gauge and how far out the old discs are. They're quite big. That's my hand to give reference. I'm not exactly, my palm span is about 26 centimeters, I think. They are quite big, but by the looks of it, quite shit. So we have new discs on. I've got the calipers mounted. Now these are TRW brake pads, and they're supposed to be the best that the parts people can give me. So we're sacking them off because I don't really like them much. Yep. So we're going to go with a set of Brembos to match the calipers and see how they are. So it's Brembo discs, Brembo calipers, Brembo pads. See if that is a match made in heaven and I get on better with it. But we've got one disc on. Obviously need to refit the spacer to stop the wheels hitting the calipers. And new brake pads tomorrow morning. So I'm going to kind of disable the car as such, but obviously it's easier to slot brake pads in than it is the whole job. So I might come back later tonight and fit the other disc. So get it to this point tomorrow where I can just simply drop in the pads, put the wheel back on, and it's job done. But that's it. End of Wednesday. Going to take the van home tonight because I think it's going to rain. But other than that, my lovelies, I will see you bright and early in the morning. It's nearly 6. God, wife's going to kill me. Oh, I've got the second helmet here, and I've just ordered, as you can see, the Cardo. I got the second helmet kit. So you basically have, where's the shark? You have one Pack Talk, and then you have these things off of Amazon. Second helmet, which is all the stuff, the base, the microphone, the ear pads, to work the Cardo on another helmet. So obviously I've got multiple helmets, but those two are the kind of new ones I use more than anything. I'm loving my Blue Iridium visor. It's a proper different look when you're riding. But, you know, depending on the mood, black or fancy, but I wanted a second adapter so I could still talk with the boys if we were in group chat and I had on my Mexican helmet. But that's it. Wednesday done. I'm on my way home. She's probably chasing me, see where I am. Busy day today. See you all bright and early in the morning, or maybe later on tonight. Bye. Evening, everyone. Well, I did say it might be later on, not tomorrow, and yes, I'm back. Oh, just finished. So it was a bit of a mission. The front discs, although they've not been on there that long, they're a bit crusty. Big old stoppers. But we are cleaned, new discs on, greased everything, ready to go. Just got to put the new pads in tomorrow. But everything else there is ready. Looks kind of cool. Look at that. Yes. So this will be first job tomorrow. My lovely new bar in there too. Cusco. Yeah, first job tomorrow, I'll be getting the brakes on this thing, getting the wheels back on and then pulling it outside. But pretty much everything there is torqued, ready to go. We just need to do pads in, retainers, 2 pins, the little anti-rattle cap or cover, and then bolt the wheels on and torque them up. But that's it, I'm done. I'm now going home. Gonna edit a video for you. You've got a couple of days of bits and bobs. So I'll see you soon. It will be the morning now. Bye.